Claire Huxtable. She was uppity, y'all. Bottom line. Oh, really? Oh, girl, stop. Y'all know that Claire was way.
She was.
Come on.
But it was still cool, though.
Was it?
Because her man was a doctor.
She was just so I'm Claire. Oh, Cliff. Girl, say what you saying.
Keke Palmer, once beloved by many, has now been the topic of much controversy as of late. It all started when she went to an Usher concert and she was just all ratchet, allowing Usher to serenade her while she would dance on him and whine all over him. Quite despicable. Ever since then, her baby daddy pretty much publicly denounced her actions. Since then, Keke Palmer was petty and actually was featured in Usher's new song called Boyfriend, where pretty much Usher publicly disrespected Keke Palmer's baby daddy.
What?
Now, as I've said, this has garnered much distaste from the public, and many people have denounced Keke Palmer. Here's where it gets crazy. Apparently, Keke Palmer, as you saw in the clip, starts speaking about Claire Huxtable and how she's uppity. Now, here's what you need to understand, right? Two things can be right. Keke Palmer could be totally despicable, and she can also be right. And I'm here to tell you, she was absolutely right. Now, here's what you need to understand, right? Uppity can be almost synonymous with bougie, although bougie gives more of a sense of upper class. But uppity is kind of, you're kind of arrogant. Now, here's the thing, right? I do believe those were qualities of Claire Huxtable. I'm going to play 2 clips for you of Claire Huxtable, just in case many of you may not remember, because of nostalgia, Claire Huxtable's actual character. Alright, check this out.
How you doing, Alvin?
Hi, Dr. Huxtable.
How are you?
Thanks for letting me in.
It's okay.
Hi, Mrs. Huxtable.
Hello, Elvin.
Is Sandra ready?
Well, not yet, but she'll be down in a little while. Would you and Dr. Huxtable like some coffee?
Coffee?
Yeah, coffee.
You mean you're gonna get it?
Yes? You're surprised?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Huxtable. I didn't think you did that kind of thing.
What kind of thing?
You know, serve.
Serve whom?
Serve him.
Now let's stop. Alright? Because this is the Claire Huxtable that many of you probably don't remember, and if you do, then clearly I don't understand how can you not agree with Keke Palmer. I mean, I can't even fathom me asking my wife to serve me and her actually responding in such a manner. And meanwhile, all I keep hearing throughout the internet is how Claire Huxtable apparently is this, high class woman, very classy, she supports her man. And I have nothing against any of those statements. But you must be very arrogant if you, as a wife, you have some type of issue with the word serve. I mean, hey, come over here. Okay, speak loud enough. Say hi to the people.
Hi.
Alright. Do you have any issues serving me?
No.
Why not?
Because you work hard to provide for us.
Do you hear that? Thank you very much. You see, the reason why I did this is to show you very clearly that, modern women today, they have a lot of issues with the terms submit, obey, serve, you name it. And I'm here to also present to you that, a lot of the epidemic or pandemic that you see amongst modern women and how they treat their man, we can actually point it back to Claire Huxtable. We could thank Claire Huxtable, even though she's a fictional character, which is why I don't understand why anybody is tripping about what Keke Palmer said to begin with. But you can literally see that she is too prideful, uppity, arrogant, I don't care what terminology you want to use, to just admit that she's going to serve her husband. And if she is such a down chick, right? She supports her man. Look at Bill Cosby. Is this a face of approval? Is this the look of a man who is the king of his castle? No, he is not. This is a defeated man. This is a very emasculated man. And you see, this is what I'm saying. We hear, because you hear a bunch of other people trying to trample on Keke Palmer. Believe me, this woman, Keke, is a damn fool. She's a damn fool. Don't make no mistake about it. But like I said, two things could be right. Two things could be true at the same time. Although her actions in time past is very despicable, when it comes to Claire Huxtable, she was absolutely right. You see, what it is Claire Huxtable, apparently she's a woman. What was she? I believe she was a lawyer, right? So she's high class. You get whatever the case may be. So she has an issue with serving. And you can see Bill Cosby. He's just defeated. This is a woman that supports her man. You see, she's supporting her man so long as she gets her way. But if you do it the man's way, as it should be, now she has issues. She takes issues with that. Let's keep watching, y'all.
Oh, serve him! As in serve your man?
Well, yeah.
Let me tell you something, Elvis. You see, I am not serving Dr. Huxtable, okay?
Okay.
That's the kind of thing that goes on in a restaurant. Now, I'm going to bring him a cup of coffee just like he brought me a cup of coffee this morning. And that, young man, is what marriage is made of. It is give and take 50-50. And if you don't get it together and drop these macho attitudes, you are never going to have anybody bringing you anything, anywhere, any place, anytime, ever.
And you see, and you all probably got the same way I was got when I was a child watching this stuff at Nick at Night. You get what I'm saying? I probably was laughing up a storm because they cue the word laugh so the audience could make that fake laugh. But this ain't nothing to laugh about. This ain't nothing to laugh about. This ain't cute. This ain't cute. If you act macho, you won't have nobody to serve you. Well, hey, I'm the king of my house, and you heard my wife clearly say that she will serve me. Alright? So let's cut that shit out. Look, first of all, even in the Bible, it says we differ nothing from servants. What is the problem to serve anyway? You see, what it is you are too uppity, you too arrogant, you too prideful to just admit something so basic. Yes, I'm going to serve. What's so wrong with that? I mean, I serve my family every day. I get my ass outside and I work. I serve my family. I serve, you gotta say, everyone should not have any issues with serving if you were truly a biblically minded individual. Matter of fact, the greatest servant of them all was Christ himself. I mean, he came on this earth to serve humanity. What's the problem with serving? I mean, do not anybody remember him washing the feet of his disciples? This is the creator of the universe. He can serve, but we can't serve. We too good for that. This is crazy. I don't know what Claire Huxtable you guys remember, but this is the Claire Huxtable I remember. She was uppity as hell. Let's check out this next clip. If she was so supportive, right? She's this model woman, right? All black women should look up to Claire Huxtable. Look at this next clip.
Hear ye. The first meeting of the Huxtable Men's Club will now come to order. We'll take roll. Huxtable, present. Anybody else in the club? No. Okay. What do you want to do first? We want to eat. Okay.
So just in case you don't understand this, he's doing this. He's speaking to himself because nobody in the house is home. Right? So now he has all the liberty in the world to do whatever the hell he wants to do. And check what he ends up saying.
Now, here we have some food here. We have some things that Mrs. Huxtable suggested. Throw it out. Now, You gotta listen to this first. We have healthy rice cakes. We don't want any, okay? Now we have here something else Mrs. Huxtable would like us to eat to live longer and drink apple juice. Throw that out too, okay?
So it's clear, right? I mean, this is extremely clear. Clearly, Miss Huxtable wants Bill Cosby to eat a certain way, right? And I get it. She wants to make the man live longer. I get it. So eat healthy. Okay, it may sound good on paper, but at the end of the day, he is still, or at least he should be, the man of his home, the king of his castle. So the reason why this is comedic, right? The reason why you hear the fake laughter in the background is because he could only have this type of boldness when Miss Huxtable is not there. When Claire Huxtable is not there. That's the only reason why this is funny. This is the only reason why this is comedic. Because if she was there, he would not have the boldness to be speaking this way. So this is what's so sad. Again, he is an emasculated man, but yet this is the woman that everybody seems to want to support. And I see the Breakfast Club showing the same clip as the first clip that I showed, and using that clip to show how good Claire Huxtable was. I mean, I was literally perplexed. How can you use that clip to show how good of a woman she was? Look, again, this is what I need you guys to understand, right? Claire Huxtable, was she very accomplished? Sure. Was it important to show how the black family was together and they were all highly educated? Especially at that time? Absolutely. But make no mistake that she was not this, beacon of hope or the model wife. She just was not. She just was not. Not for any real man. You see, again, this modern world will applaud Claire Huxtable because this world is totally against the ways of the Most High. This world does not care at all about biblical order. This world care less. They could care less whether or not a man is actually the patriarch of his home. If the man is actually running his household as a man. The world don't care about that. But if the woman is on top, you'll hear the applause all day. Get that shit out of here. I don't want to hear it. She was not for no real woman, not for no righteous woman. She ain't no example. And you having the degrees and being educated doesn't make you any more righteous to begin with. You see what I'm saying? This is the brainwashing of the Western European mindset. They brainwash you, especially black people. They think that everything is all about going to school and getting their degrees. No, that's not the epitome of righteousness. That doesn't make you any holier, you get what I'm saying, than the next person because you got your degree. You know what I'm saying? Most people today, they're finding out they going to school and can't even use their degrees. So what then? No. Look, she was not no example. She was uppity as hell. She was bougie as hell. What? And she should not be someone that we are trying to champion as some model woman. Again, two things could be true. I don't support Keke Palmer and her trifling ways. But in this instance, she was absolutely right. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Do all that YouTube stuff. And with that being said, Nick over and out. The message sent. Jesus is king, y'all.